To build our Bootstrap website from scratch, we're going to need a few resources to get going. And the ones that I'm going to be using within this course, and of course they are optional. So first of all, you do need an editor, text editor, for designing your and adding your HTML code. The one that I'm going to be using in the course is Brackets.io. If you already have a favorite one, then just stick to that one. Or if you want to check out something new, Brackets.io is free. It's an Adobe product, and I am going to be using it within this course to develop our Bootstrap website from scratch. I'm also going to be using a browser. The browser I'm using is going to be Chrome, and I'm also running a local machine in the background. And of course, because Bootstrap is front-end code, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, all you need is a browser to run it. But with the local machine running in the background, it gives me a much easier URL to go to as I demonstrate the code being built out. So again, this is not necessary in order to run the source code, because all you do need is that browser, but I am going to be using this in the background. So if you're wondering why do I have localhost as my main address, this is why, because this is running in the background. So this is a XAMPP local machine, and essentially it allows you to run a server, an Apache server on your local machine, so right within your desktop, and have it running in the background as a server. If you want to download that, it's free and it's available at apachefriends.org, and you can download it on whatever machine you're using. So if you're using a Mac or Linux, they do have versions of that as well. And if you're looking to run a PHP environment and a database, this is a great way to get started with doing that as well. And of course, the other resource that I'm going to be using is Bootstrap, because this course is based around designing a website rapidly using the Bootstrap library, and I'm going to show you how to bring Bootstrap into your web projects utilizing the Bootstrap CSS classes as well as some of the JavaScript framework options within Bootstrap. And I am going to be using Bootstrap 4 currently right now as I'm developing this course. The main version is 3.37, but Bootstrap 4 is ready and it's around the corner. So we are going to be using and creating a Bootstrap 4 website. And there are differences between Bootstrap 4 and Bootstrap 3, but they're not going to be as much within this course, because I am going to try to keep a more uniform format within the source code so that it is compatible with Bootstrap 3 as well. So we are going to try to do our best to keep it as compatible with Bootstrap 3 and make it in Bootstrap 4. So some of the other resources that I'm going to be using, I need some dummy content, and I usually like to use lorumpixel.com. So this is a great place to get some images really quickly, and images of course are worth 1,000 words, and having some lorem pixel dummy images that you can use within your web projects really makes it look a lot better as you're designing your website. And these are great resources if you don't have the content or the images, the assets ready to bring into your web project. You can use Lorem Pixel, and then another one that I'm using is blindtextgenerator.com. And so this is a lorem text dummy text generator, and the thing I like about this one is because I can add in those paragraph tags, I can specify the characters and words and so on, and I can easily copy and paste this into my web project to give it a good real look and feel as to when I'm developing that content. So in the next lesson, let's open up our editors and start creating our website.